Guys, welcome to my channel. I want to be a cabin crew. Today I will be talking about the pros and cons of working as a cabin crew. Yes, this job is not perfect as it may seem. We do see the world and stay in 5-star hotels, but we also have to make some sacrifices. I think you have the right to know both sides of this life before deciding if this job is for you or not. I will start with the cons. Number 1. Jet lag and tiredness. In the beginning you will be tired, for sure. Probably it will take few months to find a balance because you will fly all over the world, having around 6 layovers in a month. We have flights to Los Angeles, Tokyo, Auckland, Sao Paulo, Cape Town. Most of the flights are night flights. If you are used with a regular schedule, working from 9 to 5, then yes, you may find this life being challenging. We have long flights, the longest being Auckland, more than 17 hours. It's true that we can sleep for a few hours during the flight, but it's still a lot. Your pickup is almost 3 hours before the flight. Then you need at least 1 hour to prepare for the flight. Also, after you land, it will take some time to reach the hotel. So you are on duty for many hours. Number 2. Missing important events. I guess you all know that cabin crew don't have a regular schedule. You work on Saturday, Sunday, Christmas, and Easter. This means you can miss important events, your mother's birthday, your brother's wedding, or as I said, you don't get to spend Christmas in family. You can bid for days off, but the chances to get off during Christmas, New Year Eve, or Easter are not so high. Same thing happens when it comes to leave. You can bid for the period convenient for you, but it's not sure that you will get it. Another problem is that you don't know your schedule long before. You will know your schedule 1 week before the starting of the month. So the schedule for June will be published on 24th of May. Number 3. Onboard problems. Let me tell you some of the problems you can encounter in an usual day. People coming on board with 2 or 3 bags, many of them oversized or overweighted. Somehow all of them have to fit in the overhead bins. It's not so nice when you see all the overhead bins full and passengers still coming on the aisle with big suitcases. And it's your job to find a place for all of them. You can offload them and put them in the cargo, but it will cause delay. You will find yourself in a plane that is full, no empty seats, and a family of 7-8 people who have seats all over the aircraft will come to you and say that they want to stay together. And it's not only one family like this, but few of them in the same aircraft, and they don't want to take their seats. They will sit wherever they want because they want to stay together, even if the flight is only 1 hour. Then the passengers who have those seats will come on board and start to fight with the family that is seated on their seats. Now deal with this. Another problem. You have only 3 pasta in your meal cart, rest of them chicken and beef. Most of the passengers ask you for pasta, so you finish it after serving the first row of passengers. You have 30 more people to serve, some of them telling you that they are strict vegetarian and they will not eat the chicken or the beef. Your colleagues also finish the pasta. What will you do now? And I can continue like this for 2 more hours. It's not easy to be a cabin crew, right? Number 4. It's not easy to make friends. Yes, you meet a lot of new people working as a cabin crew, but every day other people. We are thousands of crew in Qatar Airways, so it doesn't happen very often to fly with the same person. You will find nice crew on board, but most probably you will not see them again. We all have different schedules, so it's pretty difficult to meet. For example, I used to see my flatmate a few times in a month. Number 5. Weather. The temperature in Doha is very high during summer. Between June and August, the temperature can reach 40-50 degrees. You cannot go out during the day too much. You can spend your time in the malls or restaurants. Even in the evening, it's difficult to bear. The good thing is that you'll spend a lot of time out of Doha, in different corners of the world. Number 6. Respecting the country rules. Don't forget that Qatar is an Islamic country, so you have to respect some rules. You need to dress modestly, avoiding short dresses or showing too much skin. Also, showing your affection in public is prohibited, so no kisses in public. Also, we have a rule in Qatar Airways that imposes us to be inside our accommodation between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. as long as we are in Doha. Number 7. Medical problems. Yes, medical problems can encounter because you are most of the time tired, losing many nights. The food is not the best on board. Usually cabin crew gain weight during the first month because of these reasons. Also, you may have back pain because you have to lift heavy containers or car tops. Or you may have to help some passengers with their suitcases. For example, a mother with a baby or an old lady. Another problem is that you are most of the time surrounded by hundreds of people. That means a lot of germs. Also, today you are in Doha where the temperature is 30 degrees and tomorrow you are in Moscow where the temperature is 2 degrees. So you will get sick more than you used. Now let's talk about pros. I hope I didn't scare you that bad that you don't want to hear the advantages of working as a cabin crew. Number 1. Traveling the world. In only 1 month you can go to 6 different countries or more. This is pretty exciting, right? And you can request destinations. 10 destinations every month. You will not get everything in 1 month, but 2 countries that you want to visit this month, 3 more next month. There are so many places you can go because Qatar Airways flies to over 160 destinations. So you travel for free, you stay in a nice hotel for free, you get a meal allowance and you are paid for this. Number 2. Tickets with discount. We have tickets with 50% discount or 90% discount for yourself and for your family. And guess what? The number is unlimited. On your days off or leave, you can go anywhere you want at a very small price. For closer destinations in Europe, Asia, Africa, you will pay $100–150. For Australia or America, around $200–300. This is definitely one of the best things working as cabin crew. Also, we have discounts not only for Qatar Airways but for many other airlines. Number 3. Salary. The salary is good. I already talked about the salary in another video. I will post the link in the description. Another good thing is that the salary is tax-free. We get free accommodation and free transportation to work. Also, we don't have to pay for electricity, water, or other bills. Number 4. Discounts. We have a lot of discounts, especially in Doha. We have discounts in restaurants, clubs, hotels, airport, makeup stores, free entry to the pools. Also, we have discounts in airports and hotels around the world. Number 5. Working with different people every day. This aspect can be seen both as an advantage or disadvantage. I told you why it can be a disadvantage. Now let me tell you why I consider it as an advantage. If you don't like some of your colleagues, most probably you'll never see them again. If you don't like your supervisor, it's unlikely to fly with him or her again. Number 6. Being part of a cosmopolitan team. During briefing, when we all introduce ourselves, you will see, I'm from South Africa, I'm from Philippines, I'm from Brazil, India, Ukraine, Indonesia, etc. So many nationalities in one team. You will meet people from almost every country. You will learn so much about their culture, traditions, mentality, food, etc. You'll understand the world better and trust me, you will become a better person. I guess this is all. Now that you know both pros and cons of being a cabin crew, you can decide if this is for you or no. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have questions, write them below and I will be happy to answer. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to discover more about cabin crew life. See you next time!